Hussein there in New York. Now, Facebook is again beating analysts' expectations. They just reported a 71% jump in profits in their second quarter, and Facebook's revenue rose more than 44% to $9.32 billion. The push into video ads helped boost growth in the mobile ad business, and worldwide, the social media giant now has over 2 billion monthly active users. That's about a quarter of the world's population. And 1 in 3 Facebook users fall into the age group of between 25 to 34. And advertising is the key driver of Facebook's earnings, accounting for 97% of total revenue last year. Well, Edith Yeung is a partner with the venture capital firm 500 Startups, and she joins me now from Palo Alto in California. Now, welcome to the program, Edith. Now, much better than expected numbers on all counts. What do you make of them?
I think that Facebook is one of the most amazing companies on earth. And even though we're 2 billion monthly active users, there's at least 7 billion people on earth. And many of them are now, more and more of them are coming to internet for the first time because of mobile, right? So particularly in Southeast Asia, with Indonesia, with Philippines, there's still tons of growth. And it's great to hear that video advertising is growing for Facebook, because I think there's still a lot of room to grow, particularly on video. In particular, video for the first time, if you think about it, in developing countries, there's still a lot of optimization that can be done. Right. So I do believe that Facebook will continue to grow, particularly with video advertising.
Now, you mentioned that 2 billion people surpassing that mark, but the near saturation, though, in the United States, just about everybody in the US is on Facebook. So where else can they look for growth? I mean, you mentioned Southeast Asia, countries around here, but of course, the one place they aren't in is China.
Yep, I think no matter how much Mark running right in front of Tiananmen Square, probably will still be a little while before Facebook can enter China. But I do think that there's other countries, also over 1 billion, like India, Indonesia, Philippines. These are countries that have huge populations, and obviously, Facebook also been doing a lot of work in India and trying to provide free internet with internet.org. So I think all these moves will continue to help them to grow in terms of monthly active users, which will also equal to advertising dollars for them.
Right. Now, let's talk about those advertising dollars. A majority of their money made from mobile ads. So where else can they look to continue to sustain this sort of growth?
Well, there's a few other things that I think Facebook haven't completely sort of monetizing on yet. One is for sure is WhatsApp, with the huge acquisition that they made with WhatsApp. Right now, the product they kept that intact. I can imagine once they turn on monetization for WhatsApp, I think there will be huge opportunities. And another thing, as you mentioned, China, I think China with video streaming, there is actually a whole new set of ways to monetize video, which is particular with virtual goods.
All right, I'm going to have to jump in there, but thank you so much, Edith Yeung there in Palo Alto, for joining us.